Wow, what an absolute monster of a day today. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is currently having its biggest day since 2020, which is absolutely fantastic news. And the main reason there is that we got a better than expected consumer price index report. So inflation, prices are actually starting to go down. So institutions are starting to say, look, it's time for people to pivot back to stocks. The world was ending yesterday for the stock market, but today it's time to buy. I don't know. This is just absolutely crazy to me. But we're going to talk about what the heck is going on with the market. We're going to take a peek at each of the major indices. And then we're going to take a peek at one of my favorite holdings that has absolutely been decimated over the past 3 months, that today is up 30%. So it's a crazy, crazy day out there on the stock market. But without further ado, let's take a peek at the major indices and what is causing such a surge today. Right now, the Dow Jones Industrial Average is up almost 900 points, but at one point it was up over 1,000 points on the day. The S&P 500 up almost 4.5% on the day, and the NASDAQ up over 6% today. Absolutely fantastic news there. And here's why. October's consumer price index rose just 0.4% for the month and 7.7% from a year ago. Its lowest annual increase since January of this year, and a slowdown from the 8.2% annual pace in the prior month. Economists were expecting increases of 0.6% and 7.9% year over year, according to Dow Jones. But it's not just that. Prices are finally starting to go down. Prices on things like apparel, clothing, automobiles, stuff like that are actually finally starting to subside. And people are really excited about this right now. So what are you guys doing today? Are you buying like a maniac? I promise you, if you bought yesterday, pretty much anything, you're feeling pretty darn good today. The past several weeks have been a good time to purchase in general. But the elections are still being shaken out. We don't know who's going to control the Senate. It's looking like the Republicans will control the House with a very slight majority, but we don't know for sure yet, and that made for a tentative day yesterday in the stock market. But today, different story. But I do want to take a peek at one of my favorite companies to hold for the long term. It's Opendoor. But this company has been absolutely decimated with the housing market crashing, the economy going to poop, and interest rates going through the absolute roof. Now, I still believe in them long term. In the short term, I think it's going to be volatile, like you're about to see on the charts. They're up almost 30% just today. Opendoor Technologies, trading under the ticker symbol OPEN, is an iBuyer of real estate. They focus on an artificial intelligence platform that makes the decisions to purchase or not to purchase homes. And that AI made some pretty crappy decisions over this past summer, and it caused Opendoor in their latest earnings that they just announced this week to write down almost $500 million worth of inventory. That wasn't good news for the company. But because of that, look at this. Over the last 3 months, the stock is down almost 73%, which is crazy. That's on the scale of what Meta's down year to date. So let me know if you think I'm a stupid, big dumb idiot for hanging on to the stock so long. But I do have a pretty low cost basis because I have been averaging down, but I am underwater like probably most of you are if you've bought any stocks over the past couple of years. Yeah, again, look at that. Just today, up 27.5%. At one point, it was far more than that. I think they were up like 38% or something, 39%, something absolutely ridiculous. But that's not hard when the company is a penny stock now. So that's the world of SPACs we live in. And Chamath Palihapitiya selling us a bill of goods for some of these companies. I don't think that's the case with Opendoor. I think they really are changing and are going to change the real estate industry in the long term. And it might be a good time to buy. But that's on you. It's up to you. Let me know if you think the tides will turn, or if this is just a one-day kind of bloop in the matrix. Let me know how you're feeling. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for another video. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.